It's Todd McKenney.
You make people cry.
I can't take away from the fact that you're technically great dancers, but for me, you don't reach my heart.
And there was so much cha-cha. We nearly saw you cha-cha, because that's true, it's just quite short.
You didn't dance at the beginning, but when you did, it looks like you were taking the rubbish out. It was like bin. You should just get in the coffin now, I think. And you were crap, let's face it.
Look, I think I speak not only on my own behalf, but anyone who's ever done this show. Todd's a bitch.
Todd McKenney there.
Well,
Quite the accolade, isn't it?
it's Todd McKenney.
It's a hell of a way to put the rubbish out.
And the garbage out. That was me when I did probably arguably my best dance on Dancing with the Stars.
That's when you were dragging Alana around on the floor.
Yeah.
All I can say is if I knew I was going to keep in touch with you over the years, I never would have said any of that stuff.
No, it was great. I learnt a lot from it.
And how are you?
I'm really good.
You are so busy. Every new musical show seems to have you in it. In a great way.
In a good way, yeah. I did Cinderella and then Hairspray, which is great. Now I've got my Peter Allen show about to kick off next week, and so it's really good. And then I do another musical, which I can't announce yet, later in sort of July, August, that time of year.
You're dusting off the maracas, and Peter Allen's coming back.
I am. After 5 years of not doing it, I just thought, why not?
Give the people what they want.
Yeah, and also I think my audiences really love Peter Allen, and I do too, and I haven't done it for that long, so we've sort of dusted it off. We've reshaped the show, and it's selling like hotcakes.
Is it hard to remember all the lyrics? You don't want to do a Bette Midler. Remember, she forgot the lyrics of
Tenterfield Sadler.
And that was at Peter Allen's tribute. And Bette Midler halfway goes, I'm such an asshole. I've forgotten the lyrics.
She did. Yeah, she went from the first verse to the third verse,
she goes,
and then
Peter would
missed the
laugh.
middle.
I'm such an asshole.
Yeah, it's great. Well, that's the only thing wrong with doing songs from somebody that people know so well, because they know all. Like, you can't stuff up "I Still Call Australia Home," and but because everyone knows the lyrics, and so often. When I do forget, I often just aim the microphone into the crowd, and they finish it. It does
I've
happen.
seen here, Todd, it says you're also going to have songs from Bette Midler. Maybe you can do the ignominy of forgetting her lines. And Barry Manilow. What Barry are you singing?
Well, I got a letter during The Boy from Oz from a lady who was furious because she had 10 people, this was in Adelaide, saying, how on earth could you do the life story of Peter Allen without Copacabana in it? And so I wrote back to her and said, I'm really sorry for your disappointment. And she had all of her 9 guests and her sign the back of this letter. So they all agreed with her. That was outrageous that we didn't have Copacabana.
But that wasn't his song ever,
That's
was
what
it?
I wrote back to her. I said, well, the reason we didn't do Copacabana is because Barry Manilow wrote it. Anyway, I gave her 10 more tickets and said, look, why don't you come back without the disappointment of, not seeing Copacabana, and then come to my show at the end of the season and I'll do Copacabana for you. So now I do Copacabana, Rio, all mashed up.
Brilliant.
It's a mash.
For her name was Joan Bauer.
Good on you, Joan.
Brilliant.
Well, may you know a lot about theatre, but what do you know about the theatre of NRL?
I mean, look at me. Come on.
You know everything. And let's start
Athletic.
tonight. The Sharks and the Cowboys.
Elaine Beachley got 8 out of 9 or
She's
something.
a big NRL tragic.
Yeah,
She's
right.
really good.
I've got her in my phone. I should have rung her.
She was very concise last week, so
Okay.
I'm expecting the same level of
I'll
professionalism.
talk you through the
I
fixtures.
did grow up with AFL, though, as my defence.
All right. Well, that's got nothing to do with NRL, so sucko. Here we go.
Here we go.
Tonight, the Roosters are...
No, it's the Sharks versus the Cowboys.
The Sharks. I've only got symbols in front of me. That's throwing me as well.
That's the Shark, the little fishy and little cowboy horns.
So Cowboys and Sharks, how do you feel?
Oh, Cowboys.
You love a cowboy?
I like a cowboy. Yeah,
All right.
cowboy hat. Boots, spurs, that sort of thing.
All right.
I'll just have a moment.
That's a good tip. Yeah. Tell us when you're ready to continue.
I'm ready.
Eels versus Storm. I mean, Eels versus the Knights.
Oh, you don't know what you're talking about
I
either.
just looked it up.
I probably know more than you. Say it again.
Eels, Parramatta Eels versus the Newcastle Knights.
Oh, well, it's got to be the Newcastle Knights, because I've got friends in Newcastle and they'd kill me if I didn't say that.
All right. And then we have the Broncos versus the Bunnies.
Well, I have a thing about this because Shane Jacobson calls the Rabbitohs, but I want to know why they're not called the Rabbitohs.
What does he call them?
Rabbitohs.
And Rabbitohs.
And when you look at the word, it's actually Rabbitohs.
Yeah.
Rabbitohs.
Well, it's
So I'm going to go with the Rabbitohs.
because you want to put a T back in.
Yeah.
I do, yeah. And if
But that's
Shane's
because
listening
it
to
goes
this, he'll
back
be
to the old
screaming.
days when the guys in Redfern would be selling rabbits. He would sell rabbits and he'd go, Rabbito, Rabbito, Rabbito.
Is that really?
That what he'd say? Yeah, didn't you know that?
No, I had no idea.
Because he's selling the rabbits, because people in the Depression would eat rabbit.
But they wouldn't go Rabbitohs. Rabbitohs, Rabbitohs,
No, he said
Rabbitohs.
Rabbito, Rabbito.
All right. Well, I'm going the Rabbitohs.
All right, and let's bring T back into that word.
Let's do it.
Then we have, I think that's the Raiders and the Dolphins.
Yes.
Dolphins are a new team,
Can
but
I
are
have a
doing
look at
very
their
well.
costumes?
Well, I can have a look at the pictures.
One's a Viking and
Which one
one's
are
a
they?
dolphin.
A Viking and a
Which one
dolphin.
is it?
This one.
Oh, I like the little dolphin.
Okay.
Oh, they're cute.
Okay.
Yeah, let's have Flipper.
We'll pick
go
the
with
dolphin.
Flipper.
Manly versus the Titans.
Well, Manly, because
Do you
I'm
like a
manly. I like a Titan. I like a Titan Manly.
Who are you going for? Pick one.
I'm going to go Manly because
Okay,
I'm
great.
manly.
All right.
Panthers versus the Tigers.
Well, it's got to be Panthers because I'm there on Mother's Day doing a lovely Mother's Day matinee at Panthers at Penrith.
Nice
Nicely
bit of
done.
integration
Yeah.
there.
Did you see the way I got that in?
You did very, very well. You did very, very well. Warriors versus the Manders side.
The Roosters.
The Roosters.
It's got to be the Roosters. It has to be the Roosters.
Thank you.
Well, I just like their jerseys.
All right. That's enough for me.
Okay.
And then we have the Dragons and the Bulldogs. Have a look at the Bulldogs looking a bit casual in that picture.
I don't need my glasses.
Put your glasses
Hang
on. See what picture you prefer.
I quite like. Well, I like the Dragons. I think because they've got the same colour as the Sydney Swans.
All right. Well,
yeah.
so concise.
This is so.
I feel like I've learned a lot.
You're looking at
It's
colour
scientific.
swatches down at Bed Bath and Beyond. Todd, it's always great to see you. And
always great.
let me do a plug for you. Todd is celebrating 40 years in showbiz with the new show, Todd McKenney Sings Peter Allen. Head to toddmckenny.com.au for tickets.
Yeah, let's go. We start next Saturday. We do 12 shows in New South Wales. We want to see you there.
All right.
Shookers.
Brilliant.
Hey, thanks, mate.
Great to see you.